Hold on. There's my mic. Sorry, it took a second for my mute button to turn off. Hello, everybody. I'm Kyle here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button if it's something you haven't done already. I know I don't have exactly a lot of people watching right off the bat, but this is being recorded and will be available on demand for posterity. We're here to play Final Fantasy 16. Hard to believe. Uh, Final Fantasy 15 was seven years ago. That's insane to me. Um, you guys can't kind of really can't see it right now because of the cropping, but I am a big Final Fantasy fan. I've got Final Fantasy 7 posters behind you guys, or behind me, in front of you guys. And believe it or not, I'm actually wearing shorts, so I can show this off. I've got Final Fantasy tattoos. There's a Toneberry for you guys. It'd be hard to show the cactuar and the bombs, but I think I've even got Chocobo going on. A black mage Moogle riding red mage Moogle riding a Chocobo. But yeah, Final Fantasy is a big deal for me. Big fan, so I'm excited to play Final Fantasy 16, and it's gonna be in a few minutes. It's still loading up, and I'm sure there's going to be a I'm actually going to turn down the PlayStation music some. There's actually probably going to be some sort of patches and updates and all of that. So I'll take a quick, sorry, running a little out of breath. I'll take a quick minute to plug a few things. One, we, the Genreverse, are actually going to have a group at Anime Expo. For those of you that might be fans of the channel, you should know, I do the anime stuff with Brian and Christine, and we're all going to be at AX doing a panel. I hope that anyone that's going to be there, track us down, see it July 3rd, 10 a.m., room 402. 402AB, whichever one it's gonna be in. Or no, I think that's the combined room. Anyways, room 402, 10 a.m. July 3rd. Talking raising kids and anime. It'll be a lot of fun. What else do we have going on? Breaking Geek, Daily Cog, or a couple of other shows here on the channel. Be sure to check those out. They cover general geek, pop culture, entertainment news, and reviews and stuff like that. Yeah, and I'll probably mention again, especially if I get more people watching. This isn't a fundraising stream, but I do have a fundraiser going on for my grandmother, and trying to cover the medical costs for cataract surgeries that she's had done. The second surgery was actually done today. So if you are a charitable person, there's a link down below. If you can't donate, if you could share that link, it would be great. But again, not a charity stream, but it is down there because I'm doing everything I can to help her and my dad out, since he's been the primary caretaker and all of that. So I think that's all I got to plug for right now. Yeah, I'm excited. I actually played, God, I think not that I think, but my first Final Fantasy game was actually in 91. I want to say 91, maybe early 92, but it was the Final Fantasy Adventure or Final Fantasy Legend. It was one of the ones on Game Boy. It's the one that became the Mana series. That was like the first Final Fantasy game I ever played, and then I got to play the one on the original Nintendo, and it was crazy because I dug them, like I was into them, but not as much as I was when they hit Super Nintendo, and you start getting into 4, 5, 6. Those games, of course, were phenomenal. And then 7, man, just forget about it. That was a game changer. 3D full motion videos. It was insane So I've been in the Final Fantasy game for a while. I mean, I've got 4 Final Fantasy tattoos, the 2 that I showed, plus a cactar and some bombs. So I'm definitely a fan. Anybody either watching on replay or in chat, do you guys have any Final Fantasy tattoos or other geeky tattoos? Let me know. I'm gonna turn this volume back up for us all. I'm using the monitor for it because this is being fed through a capture card. And while it's got a headphone jack, I'm not quite sure if I can use that the regular way. I don't know. Anyways, then I wouldn't be able to hear all the other sounds going through the computer. Let's keep give it a little bit because I'm a little far away. Sub's good. That's fine. English. Give me frame rate. I'm good on that. I'm playing on a 27-inch screen right now. 1080p would look fine on this size. Waveform? No, I'm good. Oh, this is accessibility. Not yet. Not quite there yet. No. Standard, please. Man, there's a lot of options just to get started. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's do this.
Moss the chronicler, who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the land.
Wow. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I lost all my signal for a moment. Give me a second. I'm actually going to try and turn on my my hotspot as a backup. 1 second. I gotta tab out of this. I gotta open up my main desktop screen on my computer. I'm sorry about that. Thank you for those that are hanging out during this quick technical difficulty. I'm not sure why it went out that way, but it did. So I'm going to connect to my phone as a hotspot. Thank you, Brian. I got your message, bud. I'm going to connect my phone as a hotspot to my computer to use as a backup in case that happens. In case that happens again. 1 moment. Come on now. There it is. All right. I'm going to stay connected to that, and then let me tab out again. Back. Okay. All right. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. And let's get back into this. Hey Brian, how's the audio mixes? Game versus myself. And God, this actually looks really pretty on my... I've got a semi-fancy gaming monitor for one of my screens, and wow. Look at those frames. Thanks, Brian. Oh, okay. Already in some control here. Oh, I cannot wait to get this downstairs on my 75-inch TV. Because while this looks really pretty, it is still small. It is still small. Brian was just at our house not too long ago. I got a pretty nice TV, don't I, Brian? Not that chat can see you talking because you're not signed in. Type of YouTuber doesn't log in to chat. It is really pretty, guys. Like, I hope my bitrate is good enough for it to be coming through visually, because this is stunningly And I'm digging the music. But I mean, everyone expects good music from Final Fantasy, right? I like that. I like that. Past or present. That was a cool intro. God, can you believe we're playing this? 7 years between them. It doesn't seem as long this time.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. No one else.
Like a no disintegrations moment.
How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
Now I'm coming into this completely like blind. I didn't play the demo. I have not read long reviews or anything like that. Just, you know, general positives and negatives. This is my first ever console stream. PCMR.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
Ooh. Here we go.
I said focus.
Why can't I
Wyvern.
move? I'm trying to move. Okay. I was getting nervous for a second there. You ever be messing around with your sticks while a menu or something's going on and then it gets like permanent drift? That's what I thought I had accidentally done. I said, no.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Even though it's on frame rate mode. Now, like I said, I'm playing on a 27-inch monitor. But it looks really nice. And thank you everyone that is hanging out and watching me play Final Fantasy 16. Ooh, armies. I'm digging the prelude music playing in the back. It's a nice way to put it into the intro of this game.
These high-blood are more beast than man.
Why this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
Now I can tell that I have an audio delay between my capture card and the monitoring. I guess if that headphone thing in that capture card works, I don't need to hear computer sounds right now. What if we make a game? Hello, killing the Poe? I'm sorry. What if we make a game that is made of cutscenes? What's the devs' thoughts when they made this? I mean, look, cutscenes have been getting big in almost every game, and Final Fantasy. I mean, come on now. I was just talking about 7 and its use of FMVs. So it's like it's in their blood, and yeah, they keep expanding on it, but you know, we'll see how it goes. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this before I don't want to miss anything. That's why I'm pausing it to chat with you guys. I do prefer cut scenes and story that's constantly moving forward as opposed to like the Kingdom Hearts 2 tutorial levels there in was it Twilight Town or whatever one it is in Kingdom Hearts 2. That took forever.
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
He looks all happy to be your guests too.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
You can actually see some texture work in the fabrics now. That's really cool. It seems to be appropriate use of magic.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field.
Let me know if you guys see a
And when he does,
noticeable delay
our knights
in the
will
audio
beat him.
for the game,
Perhaps
like
you have
speech
not
to
heard that the Ironblood now have their
voice.
own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall,
It's like heavy weapons guy.
it will
He's a
lie
big
exposed.
dude. Titan, I'm guessing.
And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
No, this is the full game, IG. Full game.
Which just leaves me.
Thanks for being here, by the way.
Hopka!
The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Now I wonder if you just start to embody your icon because of your exposure to them, or if these people chose to be this way of their own volition.
Benedict.
But like in future generations, will it? In future generations, oh dear God! In future generations, will it be the same? Will they have like take on physical attributes?
Take care.
How do you guys feel about this being a rated M ordeal?
Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of mental frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
I mean, is it good? Is it good for icons to be tagging each other? I mean,
The front
you know,
lines are
I've heard the Game of Thrones thing a few times there.
chaos will conceal us.
Kill. Killin Po? Killin Po? I'm sorry, man. I butcher especially screen names that I have no context. If it's a surname or just a screen name. All right, I get to control the guy for the second time, and how long have I been playing? But like I said, at least the image the story got to continue on. Okay, so you could actually climb up in a different area, didn't have to be dead on. Now I'm playing via capture card, so I've got EVGA XR1 Pro. My responsiveness feels great on this. Only the audio seems to have a delay for me. Maybe in human form. Doubt it'll work when they're in Esper form. Yeah. Kill. Sound like Cly. Oh, Cly. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. From a distance, it looked like the I and the L were switched. So Cly, got it. No problem. No, it wouldn't work out. Well, no, because look, she's pretty tiny. If you're where I was, IG, she's pretty tiny. He's pretty big. I'm sure she like scales up some in icon for. I don't know. No, Titan's gonna still be bigger. Yeah, it's just gonna be a messy situation. I like how they give me tutorial. Here's how you walk and run for the first time I got to use them. And then it's like, here's how you can climb up a wall the second time.
Titan. So the Daleks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
They're putting on a show. Not trying to, but kind of channeling that Terra look from the FMVs they did for Final Fantasy 6 on PlayStation. Was that Anthology? I think it was Anthology had 6. Because Origins was 1 and 2, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I mean, if you're gonna put on a show for everyone, make sure it's a good one, right? Okay, yeah. Now the cutscenes are starting to cut into that too long. Maybe if I'd had a few moments of more of control. Maybe if I'd actually attacked something by now. We got a jump button, folks, just like 15. Figured these would continue to go down a more action-oriented way, which is fine. Although I will say, 7 Remake, I really enjoy that battle system. I really do. I think 12 had a great balance between turn-based and real-time. I ran into my first I went the wrong way thing. I figured I should have been looking for some like chests and stuff. There was some laggy frames there.
You just gonna stand there?
No. You can tell they're really wanting to show off the quality of the character models, the environments, they're really trying to show off all the details and capabilities in it. Do that throughout the game. It doesn't have to take up all the beginning.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
It seems to be something he's willing to have happen to him.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
I would love to. Hmm. 13's a pretty big step back. Now that's something the Duchy of Rosaria or whatever it is that they're saying. That's similar to one of the kingdoms of Ivalice during Final Fantasy 12, and something that I've wondered, and again because I was trying to avoid spoilers. So don't spoil it for me if you already know, unless it's not meant to be a spoiler. But could this potentially be set during a different age in Ivalice, the way tactics is different than 12?
Well,
Just
if
a
you're not
thought.
cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while...
Because I also know they did some Ivalice stuff in 14, which this team was a part of.
Right!
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now!
Now here's my combat tutorial, finally.
Wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
I was actually sword fighting this evening earlier. I have been learning fencing to help my son out, who does fencing as well.
Come, show me your form.
Okay, square.
More. Don't give your enemy time to riposte.
There we go. Very similar to 15 with that.
Swordsmanship will serve you well in
Oh, me? Yeah, I'm a dad. I've got a
the Phoenix
got
burn
a
now
a 9-year-old.
burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
I'm gonna have to figure out this okay, triangle for, there we go. I'm gonna have to figure out this sound stuff. Okay, so you can rapid fire it. It's cool.
Well done.
A lot of this is similar to 15 so far. The magic seems a little bit
You flatter me.
more rapid fire though.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, Your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
R1 to evade. Okay, cool.
Never take your eyes
Oops,
off your enemy.
a little slow.
Was I not clear as to the purpose of this exercise?
Ah, come on now. There we go.
How did you dodge that? I was sure I
There we go.
That was amazing.
Okay.
simply watch
Oh,
my
well.
movements. Read them.
And like I said, there might be. It didn't feel like there was a delay in the like camera and movement, but there still might be some.
Is not your own
Either that or I just suck at life there.
and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in
Because
any
the
shield
audio
class.
delay for me is
You are not
noticeable,
just any shield.
annoyingly so.
Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
So am I. What can I use? Okay. Cool.
Was it all our shields could
I
move
like that.
so
It's kind of like
swiftly?
the warp attack that Noctis had.
Are you not blessed?
Very, very similar.
Then prove it.
Okay, so if you liked 15, you should fit well in with this. Oh, that sucks. IG.
And death may come by
I'll say this. IG. I absolutely support physical media to no ends. The dangers of all digital libraries are very, very real. But how you just said your game got delayed because I wanted to do this game stream, digital kind of does help that out, but I wholly support physical media because almost not completely, but really hard to make it where you can't play that game as long as you have a console and disc. So hope it comes in on as soon as possible.
There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Okay, items. Now this has been a bit annoying. This part of the tutorial, it's just a little too choppy for me. Using the D-pad for stuff, yeah, that's pretty common these days.
I'm waiting.
Damn, I had to use 3 of them.
That's better. Battle is a
Now I don't know how I feel about the life
wherein life
life bar
and death
thing.
can be
I
decided at a single stroke.
I prefer my
You must be ready to
HP.
utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure
Brian,
that you
sorry
exercise
man.
in
You said you're loving the music. The music is
Enough
good.
practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered
I'll
from
try
your
to put this
soaking
here so
wet.
if you text again I can
Want to kick a
I
man
can
while
see
he's
it.
drowned?
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rossfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself
All right.
worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
There's the fight music. I dig it.
Go on. You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Up. Which one is evade again? Oh, R1. Okay, I was holding R1 L1 is my target button. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the life bars. This screen is almost starting to look like a Dynasty Warriors screen, and that I don't really like, because that was one of my issues with 13, was just too much HUD going on. R2 square. Yeah, the Game of Thrones stuff is thick through here, isn't it? R2. Well, I was trying. Okay, well, whatever.
I used all the tools at my disposal.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damnably quick learner,
Ah.
Lord Rosfield. Not quite.
There we go. I used the special move that time. Got it. I've heard better victory music, but it's still cool.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye. Bested at last.
And hello to everyone that's been hopping off and on. I've got 7 concurrent viewers. I'm very happy with that. Thank you. Thank you.
You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise.
This is a big game with a lot of bigger names out there playing it. So for choosing me, thank you guys very much.
What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Higher. Need some spinach. Now I do like the use of magic, like outside of battle and outside of like grand stuff. Just, hey, you need some healing, have at it, because that makes sense. You know.
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned.
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please. This is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
I am rarely this quiet on camera. It is weird. I am sorry if I should be talking more. I don't know how to do a stream for a game like this.
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
Man. All sorts of
What a way to
I mean, I want
flesh and blood.
to call her bitchy, but
It's
you
not
know,
his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
There's circumstances. Still, she comes off bitchy. Chocobo. See, that's what we need. If we had Chocobo in real life, that'd be great. Who doesn't want a giant bird? I mean, it's basically a dinosaur. Come on now. Maybe he gets that one later. IG.
Welcome home, Father.
Because I thought the young kid there is Phoenix, and then the other guy is Ifrit.
Yes, Father.
But I think maybe he shares this kid's power for now as like a shield is what they called him. And I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of what it is that I watched recently, where I mean even that is actually kind of like Final Fantasy 15, where Noctis was able to give the three dudes his power for them to be able to do the warp strikes and use magic and stuff. So maybe it's something similar, and he gets his own icon Ifrit later. We'll see.
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
I'm gonna try some my headphones.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne. We will talk.
Now, I can't hear myself, but I can hear the game really, really well, and the audio is better.
Shields dismissed.
So that's weird. And that's why I wanted to keep my headphones plugged into my computer, because I can monitor myself, but this way I can't. Hope this doesn't
Where
mess.
do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
But yeah, it does sound a lot better for me now this way.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
All right, now that there's a lot of stuff going on, man, it does feel kind of choppy. A little bit of blur. Let me check out the not options but menu stuff here. That looks fine. I like the pixel stuff down at the bottom for your party. I really like that. How long am I going to be streaming for? I don't know. We'll see how long I last. I've had a full day, and I'm also narcoleptic, so if I start getting not stimulated enough, then I'll end up dozing, feeling like dozing off. So we'll see. Hopefully, I want to do a few hours. Here. Okay, I like the images there. That is cool. It feels like a lot of little different things from different styles of RPG slash Final Fantasy. Like I said, you could definitely feel the like move towards action RPG more and more. Uh, but it's so far it's not too bad. Like I said, I am not the biggest fan of the HUD as it stands right now. But it might grow on. Part of it is just like the bigger life bars and things like that. Not a big fan. All right. No, I wanted to look at these settings because I want to turn off motion blur if I can. And it doesn't look like I can. Damn it. I don't like motion blur. I want to see things clear. Sigh. All right, let me turn this volume down in my ears a little bit. Okay. All right, let's get into the game, guys. Sorry about that. Explore around this nice little battle encampment we've got. Can we just talk to random people? No. No, you can jump on them though. Look at this jump. What is this? What is this? He skips. Oh my god. Are you guys seeing this? Look. Tra la 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 la. God. What is that? Okay, that's a bit much. Can't talk to anyone, don't see anything. No, just follow this along. Well, thank you, IG. I appreciate you offering to hang out with me and Skippy here. Uh-oh. Now we get some context for the scars there, or tattoos.
Bow to him, you fool! Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble, really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Damn, that's harsh.
Stand, please.
Start.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
Sounds like he's trying to be a benevolent type minded potential future leader.
Back to your duties.
So is it for just lower class like slaves, or is it like a criminals type tattoo? I still can't get over this damn skipping jump.
I think someone's hungry.
Yep. Slave master. There's the answer, I'm guessing, about the tattoos, is it's a slave marking. Look. Something on the ground. I found a high potion.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
down again, apparently. This war ends up.
I am happy to be in a traditional fantasy type setting again, though. I did enjoy 15 quite a bit, but yeah, this is cool.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
Anyone see that
the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
I wanted to stop and hear that, but I was gonna say, any of you guys see the Project Memoria, the fan like remake of Final Fantasy IX. It's only like the first little portion and some video stuff, but looks really pretty. Let's see if there's any other potions or anything else around out here. Yes, see, so that's interesting. It all picks up automatically. You don't have to push any buttons. It just gets brought to you. Look, here's more magic usage, like I was talking about earlier. It's just something that happens. I'm wondering if that'll play into, like, they're overusing the crystals or something like that, or if it's just, hey, magic is a thing. If you could use it, why wouldn't you?
Lord, it's not how it looks.
You got a tattoo? Nope.
Inspecting the castle walls by order of the Duchess.
Uh-huh. Shut up, Mom. Oh, really? Is that so I can use my adaptive triggers? I mean, was it really necessary?
Good luck.
We'll say this feels very
Presence, Your Grace.
big.
How may I serve you?
Such a tiny screen.
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Mm.
Do the
So she is a bitch.
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
So we're getting Game of Thrones stuff, which of course it was big a few years ago, and with the House of the Dragon fairly big again. And I'm moving this so I can hear myself talk. Sorry, I've actually gotten used to being able to monitor. It's hard to talk without hearing myself. And now they're talking about a blight, and that's something that was in Wheel of Time, which I didn't read the books, but was reviewing the show for the channel. Subscribe, we do that too. So yeah, a lot of fantasy stuff, but I'm sure it's been used in other things as well, but it's in my mind current.
Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake.
And that's pretty close to Isildur, Lord of the Rings.
Day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for
Yeah,
Phoenix
it's
Gate.
going on for 13
There we will listen to the
13
words of
years
our
later.
ancestors,
So yeah,
as
it's going to be a
tradition dictates.
tough fight.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
Oh man, it's a mature game, right? So it's supposed to be a mature audience that we all are right here, right now, right? The way he talks about her, those boys of his must be the product of some serious hate fucking, right? Right?
Well, we ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Okay. Whoops. Wait, what is it? Which one allows me to look at the ATL thing? What? No. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. There we go. Okay. We're set.
This war we mean to wage.
Above all else, I know. I wish you were safe.
And I you.
All right, let's go. I can't go out that way. What? Stairs. Yeah, I can't wait to put this on my big TV downstairs. The things I do for you out there watching, playing this game on such a tiny screen. Come on now. Hey, what's funny though, no joke, I'm more of a PC gamer than consoles. Like I have a PlayStation mostly for Final Fantasy content and stuff like that. I'll play TF2, real-time strategy games, Civilization, things like that on computer all day long and not need a big screen. And as a matter of fact, I think whenever I put those games on a big screen, it looks weird to me. But Final Fantasy and things that I do play on console, I never play on a computer monitor, and so it feels really weird and looks really tiny, even though there's other games I play and it's no big deal on these screens. The pixel density is great though. I highly recommend that. Speaking of the hate the hate fucking.
Not long. 4 days. Maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua.
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. and only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix, the heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of
Ooh, damn.
15 years,
She got that
already a
look
fine
on.
soldier. Will
It's
make a
on
splendid
tap,
shield.
ready to execute it at any
You see
moment.
more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
So she's not only is she bitchy, she's an elitist. Possibly I don't know how they look at like magic users and these icons. Possibly a racist of sorts, but at least an elitist bitch.
As am I, my dear.
Ooh.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Yeah, you've got money and power. Okay.
You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne.
Yep, that's what did
All
it
is
for
in
her.
its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Ah, God. Hate
Without men like Clive to keep us
people
safe,
like her.
your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
Tell her.
We have an early start.
Mm.
I'm going to sleep.
Like, oh, couldn't. Would want to. Would want to so much. Just once. No, can't do it. Call me old fashioned. Unless she strikes first, then all bets are off. That's true equality right there. Ask Kazuma.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star.
I sure hope some of my Weeb fans or Weeb audience are
I'm a little old.
watching this.
I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going
I'm-
with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't
I am
play
Joshua's shield.
the demo because
Sworn to protect him.
one little one there definitely super concerned about Clive there. Probably got like a crush or something like that. Hopefully they're not related. I didn't catch if they were or not. But since there is just so much damn cutscene here and not that much damn gameplay, I may as well as played the demo when it first came out. Jeez.
He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
Interesting with that bright ass star right there. Right next to the moon. Some
There's
dedication
going to be another
she's
war,
got.
isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace
Oh.
for granted.
Nice IG.
I assume the war
Good. I'm
between
glad.
the
I'm
nations
glad
will be
someone was
past.
here to get that reference. Collect those tears, Brian says. Yeah.
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Awkward. Why can't we have something cool in the sky like that? We just got some boring moon and a sun. We need rings or something, right? Our sky's boring. It can be cool sometimes, but
Sorry, Ambrosia. We won't be hunting today.
I don't know. Hey, Brian, if you're watching, how would you like a bunch of floating rings of rocky death floating above our planet? Would that be cool or what?
Good luck.
How long have I been an hour and 13? Jeez.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs. Open the gates.
For all of you that are watching my stream or anyone else's streams, when you get this game, just skip as much of this as you can.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
Ah, my party members.
Honor it is to serve alongside you.
What the hell do they feed these people? They're huge, and he's so pathetic.
The beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler.
Any Trekkies out there? These you think these are the red shirts?
As you command. To the marshes then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
May the force be with you. What? See, this has got all sorts of Final Fantasy 12 feels to it. Like I said, if it is connected and it's a secret, don't tell me. I'll find out when they're like, oh, remember this story and this princess and whatnot. How do you guys feel about it not being a big open world thing again? Ah, he's 15 here. Okay. You think they got... You think you grow that much from 15 to 20? I don't remember growing that much from 15 to 20.
Swamps from here. Watch your step, my lord. And everything else.
I don't know, because I'm fast approaching 40, so 20 was a long time ago. I know someone that has been watching. That is Brian says no, the rocks in space would not be cool, but I know someone that's watching that is pushing 40 faster than me. Ring of Timely Strikes, complex attacks. Okay, that's cool. That's kind of like when you get the extra damage by tapping X during an attack in old games. depending on what they're feeding them. I like that.
Maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Very, very, I know I keep saying this, but I'm already getting more 12 vibes with the map and how, yeah, it's linear, but there's places you can kind of go that are a little different. I'm sure it'll expand more as the game goes along. I was a huge fan of 12. Really, truly was. Zodiac Age on PS4 was a great update. Ooh. Goblins. We didn't get goblins like this in 15. It's been a while. So man, I'm sure maybe 14. I'm not a big MMO person. That's the only reason I haven't. I like them. Yo. I like the goblin. Brian, what do you think about these? I really like the texture and everything for those bad guys. I dig it. Okay. I'm liking that. That was fun. I like their sound effects. Brian agrees. He's texting me for those that might not have caught on that. Which way did I come from? I'm liking the music too. I hope you guys don't mind if I walk around and just kind of take it all in a bit. I like the lighting effects. It is a really good looking game.
Have care, my lord.
There's more.
Oh, nice. Like a kill move. I like that. Okay, that's cool too. You can damage multiples, which makes sense because it's a it makes sense because it's an action RPG. So yeah, I like that. Combat feels real smooth, guys. If you were a fan of 15, it's very similar. Like I said, still so far my biggest complaint is just that heads up display. I think the big bright big long green life bar is kind of off-putting to me. Might not be to everyone though, so also that jump, man, that jump. Whoops. What do I hit triangle thinking I could go to the menu. Does anyone know why I would do such a thing? What was it? I wanted to look at what the strength tonic does. Okay, so it's just a temporary attack point booster. Thank you, magical blue things. Definitely not Zelda-inspired fairies whatsoever. That's a big fall.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number of spells.
Ooh, spell casting.
Have our hands full here.
No, I want that one. And he's weaker. New enemies approach. Now, I will say with the action combat, having all of those red enemy markers around to let you know for situational awareness, I'm sure it's very helpful. For me, it's only distracting right now because I'm a bit tired and processing stuff is difficult on my good days, let alone when I'm multitasking and all of this. Brain injuries, for those that don't know. Yeah, everything. I see. I wanted to make sure I looked around. Everything feels great, guys. So far, there's only things that aesthetic type stuff that others might not care about, and it's not breaking any experience. For the motion blur might. I need to get rid of that. So if you're looking for whether or not to get this, like I said, if you're a fan of 15, I think this will suit you well. And you could skip the cutscenes because you've already seen them. No, IG, there is no similarity to God of War because I can jump. As lame as his jump looks, I can at least jump. I know people loved the new God of War games, both of them, but man, it was so hard to go from being a original God of War player back on those PS2 days, where it was all about the jumping and the moving around to tank controls. It was infuriating. I know it was a good game for a lot of people, but yeah, I missed jumping.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord.
It's a trap.
I'm working on it. He's the leader.
He's gotta. I like the goblins. I really do.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Ooh. Oof. Oops.
And there was one. Shit! He's invited. On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes.
Damn, that is an ugly thing. Faced with caution. Blessing of the Phoenix.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oof. Get up. Come on. Oh, crap. Oh. Get him, get him. Oof. Oof. Damn it. Oh crap. Oh crap. Do I have unlimited magic or something, or does it take from my HP? Like, what is my limit on magic? I didn't catch that in the discussion of stuff. There we go. Okay. Simple, real simple. I'm hoping that future ones will be, of course, more difficult. I'm sure they will be. What'd you guys think of the first big bad? He's an ugly one. Still.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Brian agrees. What? No. Ah, there we go. Okay, I don't have to go around, just go over. Okay. I thought it got knocked, even though it was only so high, it's still a Final Fantasy game, and then there'll be like a 2-inch log, and they'll be like, yeah, you can't go past here.
This ends now.
Oh, a Marlboro? Oh my god, no! Oh.
It's not south.
Hold on. Listening to see if my son just got up. No, I think we're okay.
Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That
Oh.
thing's breath is worse than its bite.
Okay, yeah, that's not doing anything to it. And I'm not running out of magic points. That I don't necessarily like. You're really gonna have to use that Phoenix shift.
That reeks! I said stay away from its mouth!
Hmm. There we go. Got a good. Come on, come on, get in there.
Where's it going?
It's definitely a more difficult
as good as
battle.
mine.
Oh crap! No, 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 no! Okay. Nice. Cinematic strike. Nice.
No! Before it recovers!
Oof.
I'll be fine now.
That little stupid skip hop he does is working out. Kind of use the dodge button plus the jump to get around him and stay out of the way of the attacks.
He won't be gone for long.
Nope, can't do anything about it. It's just gonna get you. Wonder if it's gonna be square again or cinematic evasion R1.
Now for the final push, my lord.
There we go. Come on, get him, get him. Oof. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. That's a new one.
I think we made it angry. I'd rather we made it die.
There we go. Okay, I'm having fun. Come on, come on. I'm having fun, guys. What else could you ask for? Oh, I'm getting hurt. Crap. Nah, there he goes again. No, 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 no. it's like I sliced him with a wing up the butt. Come on, get him! There we go. I mean, I guess shouldn't there be something cooler with the way we kill it? Like, I'd prefer that. I'd prefer to see the death. I'd prefer to see the death stuff and then the card. Hey, here's your goods, you know? Like, don't interrupt my kill.
Thanks. Never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbals too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Well, I must say, I'm gonna have a hard time doing work. Thank God there's no Dr. Stone tomorrow. I can play this instead of doing a reaction. I really enjoyed all of that. As we come to the end of this cut scene, and this is coming up, I need to take a quick break. I got to go to the bathroom. I do want to play some more. So I'm going to put up my break screen, and it's got a 10-minute timer. I don't expect to take the full 10 minutes, but I'll put it up there because that's the only timing screen that I've got. So thanks to everyone that watched so far, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Alrighty. I'm back early. I'm back early. I said I would be back early, and I'm here. Thank you for those that have stuck it out, hung out with me. It is getting warm in this room. I have the streaming computer going on, which is a beast. And then I've got the PS5, and it's right next to me, kicking out heat. I mean, I can feel the heat coming out the back of this damn thing. So it's getting warm here in the room. Thank you all for hanging out here, watching me play. I'll take a second to do a reset, as they say in the biz. The Genreverse has a lot of really great content. A lot of podcasts covering anything and everything you can imagine in entertainment, from Star Wars, Marvel, DC, hoity-toity movies, Daily Cog, Breaking Geek, two of our potpourri shows covering everything, the Cantina for Star Wars stuff, Anime Versal reviews, and AVR Squared for anime, well, reviews and reactions, trailer reactions, all sorts of stuff. So subscribe. And we also have the podcast network on all your favorite podcast apps, because if it's not a reaction video, audio goes up on those. So give us a follow, give us a subscribe, and yeah, thanks for hanging out and watching Final Fantasy 16. Oh, I gotta go back. Oh, no. Oh, go forward. Sorry. I do think this will look better even with HDR.
No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a marvel's gullet. More tales!
Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Not sure what I can do about that. I was hoping there was a way to control the volume independently on the capture card, but not the way that I thought I could. Soldier's gonna soldier.
Are you unwell?
Having spent 17 years in the army before my mind, brain, and body gave out on me, I can confirm this is appropriate or not appropriate, but this is authentic celebratory behavior.
No, Father. Just
For better or worse.
Well,
for better or worse.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Except your mama.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
I'm out there. They're starting to appropriate Irish cult. No, I'm joking. course, pub songs like this are not just Irish.
Louder, my friends!
Again, with the authentic soldiers celebrating, because whenever we have a military ball, and I was in the Army engineers, I did construction engineering. We have our engineer song. There's an Army song. Your certain units and bases like the 3rd Infantry Division at Fort Stewart have a song, and they always want to sing it at these types of events. And I loved my service in the Army, but I hate singing like that. And then when everyone's drunk doing it, it's ridiculous.
I don't suppose I'll be missed.
That's some foreshadowing. The kid is sickly.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
Again with the red dot. I don't know if I missed something, and I'm sorry if I did.
I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoilt little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength.
What advisors and people like your brother are for. This is some serious Game of Thrones stuff, and I'm not even the world's biggest Game of Thrones fan. It's not that I hate it or anything like that. Fantasy has to be really unique to get me usually on like movies and TV, but the sickly kid that would be king, you get your those guys up in the north. I forget the one that can see through animals' eyes and stuff. I forget his name, but Bran. Yeah, you can see all those connections here.
Every man has his
like inspirations.
Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
I swear that I swear just a second ago, I'd have to look it up on replay that the kid looked at the camera And I know that makes no sense because it's a game, but they do a lot of like motion capture and have like people on set, right? I don't know. Maybe it was just a weird angle of his face, but it looked like he looked at the camera.
Right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Puppy. That was not the greatest that was not the greatest animation on that dog's face. Trouble's brewing.
Supplies from the capital.
Some Trojan horse stuff going on here, or they're just about to straight up attack the gate. No, probably a Trojan horse situation. And you gotta actually open that up. Yeah, you see, you gotta open that stuff up. You gotta inspect it. I had this army story time going in and out of the gates in Iraq. As odd as it seems, they would still want you to show an ID card, and this was just in case your vehicle is compromised out, out outside the wire, and coming back in, and the gate guards never really checked them. They just didn't. And I had this joke ID card of like an alien, right? Like a grayling alien. It was all funny. I think my mom got it at Spencer's. I showed that to them on some nights, and it was just like infuriating because it's like our security is at risk, and just like that, they needed to open those up and look at them and all that. See? Ow.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
Raiders, maybe. Come for the young one. Yeah, that's fighting.
Is that...
Smoke.
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Oh, gotta play as the kid. Okay, that's kind of legit.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
What was that?
I don't know.
I have to help them. Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness! He's not one of us!
No, I must do my duty.
Nice. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so his magic takes longer to like power up. He's not just rapid fire.
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
Welcome to war.
Why would the Empire?
We must find my father.
You're probably dead. Or going to die.
Take him!
Okay. Everything he does is slow, but it's powerful.
Damn it, the bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if, you know, we'll get to control other characters as much, but they're definitely showing that, hey, there's different classes here. Now, that is something that I think I'm going to miss about Final Fantasy games going forward as this action RPG style, you know, takes hold, becomes the norm, is classes, man, and building classes. Like, that was one of the coolest things for 12's Zodiac Age, especially, is all of the class building and truly customizing your character. And gonna really miss that in the future. There's other games for it, I know, but Final Fantasy it's this sort of thing is my bag, baby. You know.
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
Your Highness,
Don't worry, you're going to be all right.
I'll hold them off.
I like that it takes some time. It's not just an automatic thing depending on the amount of damage. Now I get my party back. I hope they got the mom first. Oh, I hate her. I hate her so much.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
You know what? She comes off as someone that would fit right in with those asshole mages in the Fate series. I said it.
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Uh-oh.
We cannot stay here.
Okay. I thought there was going to be a betrayal there or something.
Omia lost Alan, Tuisam Gelith. May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
Messenger owl.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you.
Dude, he's a soldier. He's doing exactly what he has to. That's what he's doing.
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty.
I can feel the tiredness starting to kick in, but I'm really into this song, and I keep playing as long as I can, and I appreciate everyone that's here hanging out with me.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
I will say this. Streaming a game that's story heavy is very strange. I'm used to doing Team Fortress 2, just a shooter. It's hard for me to multitask, like I've said, and paying attention to this, and also I can't hear myself, but trying to pay attention to the story and the music and stuff like that. I'm definitely going to be playing some off camera for sure, just so I can fully immerse myself into the game some. But I do plan to stream some Final Fantasy 16. I can't promise that I don't do some story on my own, but I'll definitely stream some more in the future. But yeah, it's kind of like reacting to the Monogatari series. Like, it's great, loved watching it, but that is an awful show to do reactions to, because lights, cameras, all of the stuff that goes in, monitoring the OBS, all of that really hampers being able to absorb everything in a show like Bakemonogatari. Playing a story-driven game is kind of similar. I am enjoying the experience, and I'm sure I'll find a happy medium, but it is noticeably different for me. Group fight. Where are we going? I like tacos. Can we go out for tacos? Well, they just want to go out for a fight.
I'll keep the others occupied. That's them done.
Now we'll say this: I have yet to find a place where I can grind. That's a freaking requirement. I need a place where I can get like 10 levels ahead of where I need to be. Ooh, a dragoon.
Look out!
Yeah, my reaction time is real low.
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you.
Nice.
Stay still, damn you!
Nice. Again, I wish I could turn off motion blur.
Now, Clive, have at him!
You're going to regret that, boy.
Oof. Oof, damn it. Nice. That timing is important. Oof. There we go. Aw. Oh, damn it. I got my controls confused. Come on, come on. Nice. Yeah, that's fun. I think when I'm not, like I said, when I have less of this going on and I can kind of practice the controls, the timing stuff, some of the combinations that you can do, that's what's going to really make the combat fun and interesting here. I'm still not sure on this whole like unlimited magic thing, or however it's working.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
So, they sent in the dragoons. Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done.
And instead they lost theirs. So start chopping.
We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
Ooh, do I get to... Uh-oh.
What is that?
What? Yeah, it is a lot less Cly. It really is. But still, it's just a weird thing to not have limits on it, you know?
Oh, they're all right. Thank goodness.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital.
Yeah, they're not going to help you.
On you get, Joshua.
Some of them are the bad guys. See? See?
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
Oh no, they got the owl. Oh snap! Without delay, just straight up killed him. Damn, that was shocking. Not that it, you know, the betrayal, just the violence of it. Uh-oh.
You must do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
I had to.
This kid's gonna snap.
I'm counting on you, Joshua. Oh, fuck.
And we dropped the F-bomb. I'm not sure how, I mean, Final Fantasy's never not had, or has never had cursing like that before, of course. But other, you know, lesser grown-up words, as we call them in the house, have existed, of course. At least they didn't use it in Star Wars. I was very, very happy when I heard they didn't use an F-bomb in Star Wars, because that's just too earthly for Star Wars. It'd be cool to be able to summon something like that. Yep, he's out of control.
He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him. No, my lord. Fall back. Climb.
Oh. No, stop killing the animals. Kill more humans. Humans are trash. Save the animals. Poor bird. I didn't even get to be attached to it. I'm still like, poor bird.
Please. Joshua, are you in pain?
Not now.
Is this his icon awakening in him?
Your duty. Save him. My lord?
Maybe that's why the Phoenix couldn't be with him, because he's already got an icon of sorts or something. Yeah.
Second icon of fire. That's impossible.
Just vaporize your allies. That's not a good way to do it.
Who are you?
And here we are again. Wow. This is gonna look so good on a bigger TV with HDR and all that. It's gonna look really, really good. Okay. So you kind of get like a rail shooter thing going on here, where you gotta actually aim, and then you use your R1 to evade. It's a lot going on, just like it was in the beginning. Can anyone confirm that you kind of feel this kid acting's very similar to like Jake Lloyd's Anakin in The Phantom Menace, like kind of choppy and not, I don't know, it's taking me out of it a bit. Oh crap. That was actually a better line delivery. See, I can't even tell when he's about to hit me. Where'd he go? There he is. I guess I dodged well that time. As far as rail shooters go, this one's difficult simply because it's so much on the screen. It's hard to aim. And you guys are just doing all sorts of damage. There ain't nothing gonna be left of that place. Did I just in time? I know, Brian, it is. It's freaking crazy. I didn't think the icon battles would be as involved as they are. Like I said again, it's just a little thing. There's just so much on the screen when he's flying around like that. See, they put these at the wrong spot, man. They really do. You see, like, the card could have came on the other end of us bursting through or something, you know? You know? I mean, how is that supposed to bring your daddy back? You just, like, blew shit up. What the hell, man? Can I explain how to play Final Fantasy? Recently got a desire to go through this series and Zelda, but I can't figure out how to start. I mean, pick one. It really doesn't matter if you're looking for something traditional in the turn-based style. 4, 6, 7, 9 is also good. 12 is really great because it offers a kind of a balance between turn-based and real-time. And 15 is actually a really good entry point as well because it's more action, RPG-ish itself. It really just kind of depends on what you're wanting to try. Something retro, something in the middle, or something new. What do other people in chat think? And 14 is a beloved MMO for sure. I'm just not an MMO person. That's the only reason I don't bring it up. It's just not my thing. But it is wildly popular.
No! Stop it! Take your hands off my brother!
Damn.
Joshua! Stop it! Stop it! I swore I would protect him! Please!
It's like these things are... It's like they're out of control with these things. Damn. Oh, shit. Well, that explains why he's got the tattoo on his face later on. He killed his brother, the heir to the throne.
I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
Damn. Damn. Understands, think you'll start with 14, 15, and 16 and try the games in order they were released. It honestly, it doesn't, the release order, that doesn't matter at all. And it's really just about kind of like the experience. The first 3 are all, some people will probably hate me for saying this, but in general, the first 3 are relatively the same. They expand in their capabilities and efforts throughout, but it's not until you get to 4 and beyond that you really start seeing the series push, uh, especially narrative and story wise. So like I said, really it is, you could even make it like, what type of setting are you wanting to get into? Something traditionally fantasy like, or something more, cyberpunk-ish, steampunk-ish, and things like 6. Um, but yeah, 14's a big MMO, so if that's your thing, hit that up. 15's a good entry, is a good entry point, because it's a lot like this. And 7 remake, don't sleep on that. I really enjoyed 7 remake. Brian and I played like 8 hours of that on release day several years ago.
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is
Oh,
there aught we
God.
can do?
What if she was the one?
Haven't you done enough, Captain?
No, okay.
Joshua was my world, and now he is gone.
Oh, you
I
better
can
not
only
have
pray
been the
there will be
one.
a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
See, is she walking around as a prisoner, or walking around because she's freaking partially responsible?
Your Grace, over here.
She's partly responsible, isn't she?
The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him.
Oh my God! Oh my God! This
Wait.
freaking
My husband never tired of telling me. He is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent...
Oh my God! This bitch! Oh my God! I hate her so much. Oh God!
addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Take this one.
Disgusting bitch. Oh my God. Ah.
Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
There's your 2-hour intro. Now we're beyond the demo now, right? That was the demo. Wow, what a thing, man. I mean, you could tell she's just the worst from the get-go, but that type of betrayal stuff, man, that's just messed up. Like, I'd cut out my own beating heart for my son, and not in the way that she was doting over her boy, like what's her name on Game of Thrones did with her tyrant of a son, but the way people treat their kids these days, man, I just I hope she gets a fitting end. Yes, there are definitely reoccurring elements and things that connect Final Fantasy in a grander sense, but not like story wise at all. And most of them are on completely different realms, worlds, planes, whatever you want to use. I mentioned Evilise a few times in this stream. That's one that's actually been used a few times for Final Fantasy games, but even then, like, you don't need to play tactics before you play 12, or vice versa. They're separated by, what is it, like 1,000 years or something like that. It's a long time. I can't remember all of the lore and stuff.
I'll come back.
Does anyone in chat know the
What's our situation?
time separation between
Let's just
the events
say
of
Shiva and
Tactics and 12? It's like 1,000 years, isn't it?
any easier.
100 years, maybe. I don't. It's a while.
And?
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow. We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's.
I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
You know. It's a good way to go, fighting.
After you do, that is. I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Excuse me. Well, we are beyond the demo, so let's have some fun.
To kill something that can do this.
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
I know what might be a good idea, even though I know it happens a bit on its own. Oh, wait, new stuff. Ah. This is like our license board, our AP here. These are things that I've already got, and these are things that I can get. Oh. Increases evasion. Allows for precision dodge. I've already learned that. Oh, master it. Okay, mastering things. That's weird. What do we got here? Phoenix shift stuff. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to those for a minute. Well, Cyclone. So there's quite a bit in here, guys. Gotta all the characters are visually appealing. Yeah. There's quite a bit into this battle system. Scarlet Cyclone. Okay, why is it like square and triangle? So I can do both? Okay, so yeah, I can do both. Like I said, give me a bit to kind of learn a few of these things. Map. What can I see in the... Oh yeah, very Game of Thrones-ish. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What are you guys thinking about all of that? If you haven't played demo or seen it yourselves already, or seen it on other streams.
All the old trails are gone.
Now, besides a few hiccups and frame rate and things like that, I really haven't seen any awful graphical things in the textures Hell, Horizon Forbidden West, the acid still looks like garbage, and that game's been out a while now. Things here look pretty good. I'm not seeing like a bunch of clipping or anything. I am playing on the frame rate, the performance mode. Can we easily switch between? I know some games you require like a reset. Let me save that real quick just in case. All right, let's see what graphic. Oh God, it's so choppy. Oh, and that motion blur is. Now, some of that might be for me. It might be because of the monitor that I'm using. I mean, when you're not moving around, look at the detail and textures on these rocks, guys. This is the graphics mode. The lighting's pretty good. It's just hard for me to get used to the low frame rate. Every screen we use these days, from our phones to your computer screens, are all higher refresh rate, so it takes a long time for me to get used to that. But I think it looks good. Is there like a picture mode or anything? Just to take a look around? I don't see one. What are the redeemable items? I'll look into that later. Okay. I'm turning the frame rate back up, and then we'll keep playing. Final Fantasy's art team always aim for most visually impressive art. Yep. First pot of flour had as much geometry as a full character. Then they realized everyone was lagging because of it. I didn't know that. That's a funny story. Okay. Back to my precious high frame rate, and I'll play some instead of just talking so much. I would really love a bunch of enemies to fight and a little bit of grinding. That'd be nice.
Did you hear that?
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant. Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodoxy is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
A bit bloodthirsty, aren't they? Oh, it's her.
What Alvation now, King? Alad Scully asked.
Damn. Harsh.
Let this be the end.
Avis, care to kill some Ironblood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Oof. Mm. Damn it. Mm. Damn it, I cannot get around fast enough. Hmm. Damn it, man. My timing sucks. There we go. Was that blood always on her, or did that blood get added as our fight has been going on?
Fucking icons. Icon? She's not even fully primed.
Yeah, she just knows that magic shit. Damn it.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Mm. Got her. I just beat up my childhood friend. He doesn't know it. Trauma.
Dead? I don't think so.
No,
Well,
nothing. Am I wrong? Is that not her? Is that not her? That's her. Yeah. See.
No, that's not you. Not here. I'll bloody do it then.
Yeah, I'm not. It's all right, IG. Thank you for watching. Damn. Okay, because I don't want to miss another bloody, and I'm glad I can watch it again because the stream is a few seconds behind. That was intense. There was no when the target was locked. The only real dodge you can do is that R1, and you kind of can only hop so far. I wish there was like a dodge roll or something like that. Maybe there'll be something added later on.
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me.
Retrieve that thing that we wholeheartedly rely on, but treat like treat like crap if we were real true believers in its abominationness, then we would just off it. But no. I don't like bad ideologies like that. It's annoying.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
That's what I wanted to do.
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
Nope.
I can't. I won't. You would betray the Holy Empire? Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor.
Good
My
point.
service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive. And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours. I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she. Let's find out. Not this time.
Mm.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
Mm.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
Bitch, I would have been king.
I'll take your head. Too slow.
Oh. Damn. Mm. Oof.
Not this time.
Mm.
Traitor's blade.
Cool. Star Wars music starts. Yeah, only one. There's a double joke with the there can be only one, the Empire thing. And there's gonna be so much I'm gonna have to go through this tomorrow. I mean, later today. Dig into this menu some more, the items and whatnot. Bring out the big boy. So who's bringing Ramu into this? Damn. Okay. Ah, there's our Sid. Hey guys, we've got our Sid.
Well, come on then.
Fuck.
See, that's who I thought.
Hugo dear.
Yeah.
Proud desert lion. With that you had to take.
So my freaking brain injury didn't let me see who that was when I first saw her. I didn't make the connections, and I feel ridiculous for it now. I hate that bitch.
I expected more from the Titan.
And she's just sitting there getting high. Like I'm guaranteeing that's not just tobacco, right?
But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were fucking snakes, Sid.
What is her deal? What is gonna be her deal? Is it just power for herself, like that bitch from Game of Thrones? You know, God, I hated her, and that God, that shithead that chopped off one dude's junk, like that guy too, man, the bastard, one of the bastard. That guy was a douche.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Aye?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands.
Aw, I get a doggy.
Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire.
Yeah.
That
There you
was the
go.
blessing of the
Why give up? It's a good point.
I'd heard rumours that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step.
The little guy's got a huge, deep voice, and the big pack mule dude is higher pitched.
I'm not about
It's
to
funny.
lay here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right.
Is that your Hodor? I mean, really, guys, there's being inspired by stuff from Game of Thrones, and then there's trying to adapt it.
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
Okay, no, he says too many words.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Christine, my wife, is really gonna get a kick out of all of that stuff. And hey, there's the big wolves. You know, she's a big Game of Thrones fan and a House of the Dragon fan. Just march place to place, huh? Hopefully at some point we're allowed to kind of move on our own like you could in at least 12. And again, I haven't had an opportunity to kind of just explore around and stuff.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you can leave the blighted area to get supplies and bring them back, why not?
Home sweet home.
I'm feeling it, guys. I don't think I have stayed up this late in a long time. I've been up fairly early, but it did come with some sleep prior. So sorry if I get less functional as we go along. I am really enjoying playing the game. So thanks for those that are hanging out. That a Mog, they use that type versus the Moogles of like 12 and other Evilise games.
Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving.
Woo.
We grow them here, believe it or not.
Really?
Suit yourself.
How?
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But Nan will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care
Okay,
of
so it is a Hodor.
all of it.
Nan, that's his name. Like,
You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
I would like to look around. Oh. Finally, something a little Final Fantasy-ish.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
I'm sure.
suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Yeah, right. I like that. That was funny.
He's not out chasing rumors.
The emotional damage thing is pretty funny. And then they've got all of the stuff on the left that's been said. Is that a jukebox? A music box of some sort? Yeah, yeah.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it.
Man, they're really leaning into the medieval fantasy feel.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Most concerning.
What's concerning?
I'm no man's tool.
Some of this side dialogue is funny. I know where it's telling me to go, but I want to just look around a bit.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that.
Ooh, I can get rid of it.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
It's an interesting way to think of it.
Leave me be.
Okay. I will leave you be. A Spoony Bard. The Final Fantasy developers big fans of Assassin's Creed. Yep, I have the I played the Assassin's Creed collab. I played all of the collabs with Final Fantasy 15. All right, let's follow the beacon now that I walked all around everywhere else. Wait, can I go through there? Oh.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on
I found a different way to go. I know the door thing was right. Oh, I just brought. Oh, you got to be kidding. Oh. I thought I was going places. All right. Yay, another cutscene. I was tired of playing anyways.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
Yeah, mommy dears will be extra mad at you.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
You know, with how story heavy this is, Christine might actually like it a lot. She liked 12. She loves watching Final Fantasy games more than playing them though. But this one you watch more than you play. A lot more.
Why nothing? Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. it's also why we need help. From Branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Maybe. What's in it for me? Or what else is in it?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill.
Smoking's bad.
Until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
It was
Phoenix
you.
Evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proving
Whether you
true.
understand that or know it or not,
today
it was you.
Because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know.
There's a lot of silence in this game as well. Like a lot of
One of my
silence.
scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of
Me-
here.
lack of music is
Imperial
what I
village of
mean.
Rustling. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Yes it does. Sort of. A little.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun?
How much fun am I allowed to have? It's a rated M Final Fantasy game. Let your imaginations run wild.
He's in. Oh no. Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
Okay, so he's not as simple as I,
To the forge it is then.
for lack of a better phrase.
Oh, wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
What'd you give me?
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest.
Are you black?
He's a surly smith. Surly smith.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Gotta loosen him up.
I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Moogle. I'd rather see
What?
the bear as dead than kid it out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Ooh, forging and crafting. Sure.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else,
You bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
I want to play more. I don't want to be tired.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
She clawed off her tattoo.
You, blankets, quick as you
Or not clawed off, but cut off. Looked like a scar across her cheek where a tattoo would have been. Oh, several of them have it. Did I just miss out on that from people?
All right, we make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Because you started talking first. Bad. Oh, God. Up. Shadow and lighting artifacts and issues there.
It's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Oh, man.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything?
Well, Otto.
I need a place to grind and fight bad guys.
Right.
Oh. And thanks.
Likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today. And we want.
How about, just moving around quests? Like, holy crap.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said...
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. So I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again.
Jon Snow won't lose his wolf.
Thank you for watching.
I mean, Clive won't lose his dog.
Were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
How much do I got 560.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I reckon I can find a
Sell that. Sell the old one of those.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name.
Puppy.
Taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me?
I would have had more gil to my name if they had let me grind and kill some things out there. But no. No, I don't. Oh, I have to? I just want to play the game. Like, you know, the rest of it. It is kind of cool to have a training spot, but you know what's even cooler? Just a place to go fight things that you can actually earn XP and stuff on, you know? That would be nice.
It's over.
You see, what? Like...
Stay down.
How much do I have to fight?
It's over.
That was cool.
Stay down.
Okay, can that be it? Okay, cool. So yeah, that was it. Yay. I was wondering, like, was there a further point?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Puppy. We have a dog. Okay, cool. Finally. So it has taken what? We're at about 3.5 hours since I started this live stream, and it was a few minutes before the game released. And we're just now getting to where I can potentially go out and grind, walk around, fight stuff.
Keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal for your trouble? I can.
I have to deliver food.
Marvelous. Clive. Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. Now, I have 3.
Whatever, prioritize.
How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? You knew?
Well...
Yeah, okay. I don't need to hear you guys like that.
Oh, my thanks. Only my former master, Sid, took me in nonetheless.
Okay, so this is all supposed to be stuff that makes me really care for and about the town and its people.
Well.
Just a moment. I need to finish. I won't be a burden.
All right, but...
Of course.
Okay, I delivered your food.
I'd better let Kenneth know.
All done,
They were bearers. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but... men waiting to be fed like...
Indeed. Equality is the very core. Beyond these walls, we are scorned, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. In the hideaway, we are free. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision. Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me.
You see how I edited that whole conversation like that? That was smooth, right? That's how that should have been edited to start. Badge of metal. Ah. There we go. Whoops.
There's a good girl.
Yes. Oh, no. I mean, can I just want to walk around and fight some. I don't know if we're actually going to get to a chance to ever do that.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
Ugh.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You alright?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
If I got to fight some monsters, I would love to be.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts?
Good. I'm looking forward to some deadly beasts.
There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
You can pet your dog. Cool. Give him a treat.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Give all you've got, boy.
Okay, that I did not like. So this this ring of assistance even uses your special moves for you on its own. So yeah, I don't like that at all. We'll do the focus, the strikes, and the metal. I will control my dog myself. If I stay around, will those enemies come back? I mean, can I level grind, or is this a Final Fantasy 13 thing? Nope, they're now it is starting to kind of I don't know, I'm also tired, so I might just be cranky. Damn.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the
Not the north.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there were deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs of these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
What is up with these
Some say there was a time they looked out the stars.
weird type of
That was
ruins?
the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
I'm wondering if, like, they are in the far distant future of a place that used to have bigger tech, almost like a Wheel of Time situation. Ooh, give you a little bit of a vertigo looking at that.
A wyvern. I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does it?
Distance, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him.
Oops.
Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick 'em, Toggle. Get him, boy.
There we go.
must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Can I fight more? Like, just sit here and wait and fight some? Would really like that.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What, the tree falling?
What is it, boy? At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
Don't let them get away.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
This is stupid. I like woe.
Oh shit.
Get him, boy. There, boy.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Hmm. Oh. Oh. Oh, the big lizard. Time to fight a big lizard.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
Still short. Not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Not this time. You know what to do, boy.
Damn it.
Better already.
Over here. Not this time. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Here, a little help. Here. Sick 'em, Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Aye, aye. Someone's got the hook. Where he stops, no one knows.
Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him.
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. Keep your distance, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Not this time. Over here. Sick 'em, Torgal. My wounds, boy. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Not this time. There, boy. Too slow. Sick 'em, Torgal. You know what to do. Don't let them get away.
There we go. I'm starting to really get some serious 13 vibes from this, and that's not good.
Come on. Stand back.
Damn. Okay, so that seems to hurt him.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
A revolution.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms.
Oh my goodness. I think this is gonna about do it for me. It's been a lot of fun hanging out and playing with every playing this game with everyone. Really do appreciate it. I don't think I've got anyone left watching live, but for replay and all that, I made it further than I thought I would. I really got to dig into this and see about the rest of the game, because if it is super linear the way 13 was, and all of these cutscenes for like 30 hours, 40 hours of that would be rough. But it is rough enough to do almost 4 hours like this. But there's a lot to like here. I'm hoping that it broadens and opens up more. Not open world, I know that. Just opens up more. Like I said, I thought maybe like a Final Fantasy 12. But yeah, guys, hit the subscribe button if it's something you haven't done already. Thank you if you have. There's lots of great things here on the channel. Anime, Marvel, Star Wars, general geek and pop culture, news, reviews, things like that. We've got a podcast network, Genreverse Podcast Network. All of our content that isn't like reaction videos or a game stream goes up audio format, Apple, Spotify, and more. Merch coming soon, especially if you're a fan of anime, Versal Reviews, AVR Squared. Yeah, there's merch for all the podcasts, but that one in particular. Yeah, guys, thanks. I love Final Fantasy. This was a lot of fun. I hope to do more of it. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next stream. Bye.